Mothers in particular are spending a third of the time each day on average than they did with kids in the 1950s.
In this video, he tries to say parents, but he essentially places all of the blame for the mental health of kids on mothers alone. And we know mothers are doing too much. They are overworked, they are overburdened. And yes, dads are doing more, but they're not doing nearly enough. Not in the way that most women are doing. Women are working full time, they're caring for the kids, they're doing the domestic labor, and there's no time left in the day for themselves. And so here's my question. What about mom's mental health? What about women and their mental health? Are we worried about that? Are we thinking about that? Why aren't we inviting dads into the conversation? Why aren't we saying, hey, dads, kids are struggling, women are struggling. We need you to participate. We need you to do more. We need you to take your kids to soccer practice. We need you to take that meeting with the school teacher. We need you to do drop-offs. Mom cannot be expected to do all of these things alone and maintain her own physical and mental well-being, because that's impossible. So not only is she responsible for herself, but she's responsible for the children and you typically, because we also place the blame of men's poor mental health on women. And so instead of saying, hey mom, you're doing a bad job, you should feel bad about that, we should say, hey dads, you could do more. Imagine what it would look like if you did more. Imagine if you did more domestic labor and your wife had more quality time to spend with the kids. Imagine that. And obviously there's so many other things we can talk about in this video: the internalized misogyny, the patriarchy, the fact that 1950s moms weren't actually spending that much quality time with their kids. But I do think it's important to call out that women are struggling. Women are burnt out. Mothers are burnt out, and nobody's coming to save them, but we are expected to save everybody else.